Today is a nuanced session, strong in some areas, weak in others. Here is the full picture. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for July 2nd. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, losing 0.39% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold price today, why global investors still watch safe haven demand, the dollar and the Fed journal ATA. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.33, gaining 0.2% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Jefferies warns against buying the dip in Circle as open USD raises new competition fears. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 162.63, gaining 0% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. USD SGD is trading at 0.7727, gaining 0% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold slips as US-Iran tensions spark inflation, rate hike fears. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6899, gaining 0.24% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold price today, why global investors still watch safe haven demand, the dollar and the Fed journal ATA. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1474, gaining 0.17% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Jefferies warns against buying the dip in Circle as open USD raises new competition fears. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 95.24, gaining 0.47% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off investors' business daily, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Equity markets are responding to reports that non-farm payroll growth is seen slowing but staying relatively strong in June, seeking alpha. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold price today, why global investors still watch safe haven demand, the dollar and the Fed journal ATA. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Jefferies warns against buying the dip in Circle as open USD raises new competition fears. Our near-term view on US dollar to Indian rupee. US dollar to Indian rupee is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $97.14 resistance and $93.33 support as the boundaries of the current range. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.